Hello students, so we have seen the geometric transformation and the coordinate transformation in the previous video. Let's move on to the next an example. So I have already given this example to you. The movement of an automobile against a scenic background, we can simulate this by the first one is geometric and the second one is coordinate transformation. So by moving the automobile while keeping the background fixed. So this was the first example कि हम लोग जो कार था उसे we were moving the car and keeping the background as fixed, and in the second was coordinate transformation. What we are doing, we were keeping the car as fixed, the object as fixed, and we were moving the background. So this is coordinate transformation, and we are having these 5 types of transformation. The first one is translation, second one is scaling, then rotation, reflection and shearing. So these 5 types of transformation we have to study. So in translation what we will study, that translate करने का मतलब होता है we have to change the position, we have to change the position of the object, or we have to translate the object from one position to another. If this is an object A and we have to this is coordinate x comma y, so we have to shift this A to some position A dash with x dash comma y dash as its translated coordinate. Similarly in scaling what we have to do, we have to scale, that means we have to make the object as 2 times or half, that means 1 by 2 times or 3 times, and similarly we have to scale in some proportion. The second one is rotating or rotation. तो रोटेशन में क्या कहते हैं, वी हैव एन एंगल थीटा एंड वी रोटेट दैट ऑब्जेक्ट इन 2 साइड्स. द फर्स्ट वन इज एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, so this is like that, anti-clockwise AC, and the second one is clockwise, so this is clockwise CW. तो इस 2 तरह से हम लोग रोटेट करते हैं with the help of the rotating angle theta. The next one is reflection. So reflection is just like we see our images in the mirror, that the left part becomes right and the right part becomes left. So in this chapter we will see reflection along the axes, this x axis or y axis, or this x equal to y, this is the axis x equal to y. So ये दोनों में हम लोग देख लेंगे. And the last one is shearing. So what is shearing? Shearing का मतलब होता है खिसकाना. That means by keeping one face fixed, we have to insert some force so that the second face or the next face gets moved. So we can see that this is a square and we are fixing this face. ये face को हम लोग fix कर ले रहे हैं and we are giving force in this direction. तो अब ये shear होके ये कैसा image बन जाएगा? After shearing, this image will look like something like this. ये face fix हो जाएगा and this face will move along this x axis. ठीक है, तो let's start the first transformation, that is the translation. So it is the straight line movement of an object from one position to another, and it is called translation. Here the object is positioned from one coordinate location to another. So already I have tell you that we have to change the position from one to another. So translation of a point, सबसे पहले हम एक point translate करेंगे, then with the help of multiple points we can translate the object also. So to translate a point from coordinate positions x comma y to another coordinate position x1 comma y1. तो सबसे पहला point, let suppose that this is my coordinate system and this is x comma y, and we have to translate this object to some points x1 comma y1, x1 y1, x dash y dash, x3 y3, any points. तो इसमें क्या होता है, we add some points tx and ty. तो कैसे ऐड करते हैं वो बतला रहे हैं. तो ये x comma y, what is this? These are the x comma y. ये x है and this is y. Okay, and what is this? This is x1 and this is y1। यहाँ तक तो कोई भी किसी को डाउट नहीं, ये लाइन, दिस लाइन वुड बी स्ट्रेट, दिस इज़ y1, ठीक है। सो अब हम देखते हैं कि हम लोग क्या है, अभी इस x पे थे एंड वी हैव टू मूव टिल दिस x, सो वी हैव टू कवर अ डिस्टेंस ऑफ दिस मच, इतना डिस्टेंस कवर करना है ट्रांसलेट करने के लिए, पोजीशन चेंज करने के लिए। सो व्हाट वी विल डू, वी विल ऐड दिस पोजीशन, that means this is tx, translation along x axis, and similarly this value is ty, that is translation along y axis. So in case of x, what we will do, we will add tx, and in case of y, what we will do, we will add ty to the previous one. So let's suppose that this x1 equal to क्या है, x1 equal to this x, the value of x यहाँ से यहाँ तक, प्लस दिस tx यहाँ से यहाँ तक, x प्लस tx, x में चेंज हो गया। अब what we have to do, we have to change the value of y also, so y equal to y plus ty। Similarly ये y था और ये ऊपर वाला ty था, so with the value of y and ty we can get this y1। so अब x1 and y1 मिल गया, तो what we have to do, the translation pair tx comma ty is called a shift vector. So these two vectors, the vectors which I have depicted with yellow lines, are the shift vectors. These are the shift vectors. And the translation is a movement of objects without deformation. That means deformation क्या होता है, उसका shape में किसी तरह का change नहीं होना चाहिए, shape and size में किसी तरह का change नहीं होना चाहिए। Only what we have to do, we have to change the position. So every position or object or point is translated by the same amount. तो यहाँ पे तो एक पॉइंट का भी हम लोग ट्रांसलेशन किए थे फ्रॉम हेयर टू हेयर। सिमिलरली अगर हम कोई किसी 3 पॉइंट के ऑब्जेक्ट को ट्रांसलेट करना चाहें, सो 1 पॉइंट, 2 पॉइंट एंड 3 पॉइंट, और ये 3 पॉइंट का एक ऑब्जेक्ट मेरे पास ट्रायंगल है, एंड वी हैव टू ट्रांसलेट दिस होल ट्रायंगल टू सम वी हैव टू ट्रांसलेट इट टू हेयर। तो यहाँ पे क्या करते हैं, वी कैन ट्रांसलेट दिस फर्स्ट टू हेयर, वी कैन ट्रांसलेट दिस सेकंड पॉइंट टू हेयर, एंड वी कैन ट्रांसलेट दिस थर्ड पॉइंट टू। तो ऐसे 3 पॉइंट को हम लोग ट्रांसलेट करेंगे तो यहाँ पे चला जाएगा। सिमिलरली यहाँ 3 पॉइंट तो नहीं है, यहाँ बीच बीच में भी बहुत सारा पॉइंट है, सो वी हैव टू ट्रांसलेट ईच एंड एवरी पॉइंट so that the resultant object will be displayed. So when the straight line is translated, then it will be drawn using end points. तो जो first point and the second point से we will draw that the 2 end points, and the second one is for translating polygons. Each vertex of the polygon is converted to a new position. So each vertex, these vertex are converted to a new vertex, and similarly curved objects are also translated. And to change the position of the circle or ellipse, its center coordinates are transformed. तो अगर किसी ellipse and circle को हम लोग को ट्रांसलेट करना है, तो what we have to do, we have to only translate the circle. तो अब यहाँ पे circle मान लीजिए 5 यूनिट का था, तो what we have done, we have translated it to a new position, suppose that here, and again वहाँ पे भी उसका तो रेडियस 5 यूनिट ही होगा, तो इसके अलॉन्ग 5 यूनिट या सर्कमफेरेंस अपना ड्रॉ कर लेगा। So to change the position of the ellipse or circle, its center coordinates are transformed, then the object is drawn using new coordinates. So this is the new coordinates. The center of the circle and ellipse are the new coordinates. So let's see the diagrammatical explanation of this. So let P is a point with xy and it is translated as x1 y1. तो यहाँ से P से x1 y1 आ गया, तो ये जो distance है, this is tx, and this distance is ty. तो हम लोग क्या ऐड कर रहे हैं, वी आर एडिंग tx एंड ty। तो ये दोनों मैट्रिक्स सेम ही होता है, वन इज़ हॉरिजॉन्टल एंड द नेक्स्ट वन इज़ वर्टिकल मैट्रिक्स। एंड सिमिलरली व्हाट वी इन द केस ऑफ पॉलीगन, व्हाट वी डू, we translate these polygons with the help of each with the help of one points. So after this will be translated with this one, red with red, this black with this black with this black one, and the third one will be with this pink with this one. So इसी तरह से एक एक पॉइंट को हम लोग ट्रांसलेट करते हैं. So that's all for this translation, and hope you all have understand this, and we will see the second type of transformation, that is the scaling, in the next video. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you.